Guys, Ben Williams coming to you from North Dakota. I just want to talk a little bit about Ethtrade, Ethtrade, and think Ethtrade, just Ethtrade. One of my viewers recommended them, and I had heard about Ethtrade, and all I thought it was a trading platform, that you could just an exchange where you could trade on leverage or whatnot. So I went to the site that he recommended, and I appreciate it. I really do. But a lot of you out there aren't going to appreciate what I've got to say, and that's fine. You can dislike my video. You might not like what I say, but I'm speaking from the heart. And I recommend anybody who does YouTube videos to also comment on this, on any video that they have a chance. Anybody that's involved in the Ethereum community to separate Ethereum from Ethtrade, because what I believe is going on, I don't have any proof, but what I believe is going on is a ticking time bomb, and Ethereum's going to get drug into it because of Ethtrade's name, and they're trying to link themselves to the Ethereum community. It's disturbing, and y'all need to make more videos on it. So I go to the site, it looks real professional, and then I start digging around. They're talking about 15 to 25% returns on your investment, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm digging around, and all I keep seeing is basically there's all different kinds of ways to make money. Get friends, you go up a tier, but no matter what, you make money. You make 15 to, and not a little bit of money, you make 15 to 25% a month. Call me old school, but I've known some investments that have paid off good returns. Like my parents are invested in an ethanol plant, and they've invested 20 grand into this ethanol plant right when ethanol plants were all getting fired up and going. They'll get checks for $2,500 a month or whatnot, but it's not guaranteed. On this site, they don't even talk about losses or the possibility of a loss. So you don't lose money. You never lose money. That's like saying every time I go out to the bar or I go out on a date, I get laid. Every time, dude. I don't care how smooth you are, you ain't going to get laid every time you go out to the bar or take a girl out. If you do get laid 100% of the time, you're raping people, okay? That's the only way. So, what I'm saying is, they don't even talk about losses, and everyone gets paid 15 to 25% a month, which I can see right now in the markets that we're in, they're pretty easy to trade. I mean, I'm in the oil field, and I can trade it. Fairly successfully, but these guys are paying people 15 to 25% a month. If you invest 10 grand, you're getting paid between $1,500 to $2,500 a month every month, not less than $1,500. They're not saying we might not pay you because, we made some bad trades or whatnot, they're saying we're always going to pay you $1,500 to $2,500 a month for 10 grand for the 10 grand you invested. So think about that. I would invest. I would totally invest in it if they said, our goal is to get you 15 to 25% a month returns, but some months we're not going to be able to do that. But that's always our goal. No. They're paying people. They are the checks are going out, and they are. I totally 100% believe that they're trying to pay people every month. Not trying to. I believe they are paying people 15 to 25% every month. Now, there's other people that got to get paid too. The traders, they got to get paid. They got to make money. They're not doing it for free, and with the cryptocurrency markets the way they are, they're paying themselves a lot of money. They're trading on leverage, lots of it. And like I said, right now they can probably do it. When they had the Dow failure, they probably took a fucking hit. They still were able to pay out. But what they did was they shorted ETH all the way down and on leverage, and they were able to make money like that. Make up for their losses. But and they were probably long Bitcoin in all the right spots. But you're not always going to be able to do that. You're not always going to be able to do that. The markets aren't always going to cooperate. They're not always going to be. It's not always going to be able to happen. I mean, this cryptocurrency boom will only last, so many years. I know none of the air's in the balloon, so we don't have a bubble yet. But that thing's going to come unwound bad. And when it does, Ethereum's going to be tied to it. They're going to try to link it to Ethereum somehow. They're going to, they're Ethtrade, Ethereum. They're promoting Ethereum. They got the Ethereum symbol on their website, so it's kind of like, that dirty, rotten fucking bomb is just right there. I mean, you know what? Everyone who dislikes this video, I know that's how many people are in that. I mean, everyone who's put out a video against Ethtrade's had like a gazillion, I don't like, dislikes. That's fine. But if I was you, I'd pull my money out. I wouldn't be in it. There's no way. I wouldn't. I'm investing in Ethereum. I'll buy Ethereum, but I'm not going to give Ethtrade any money because they don't. I mean, all they'd have to say is we might lose money sometimes. It's that simple. We won't always be able to pay you these 15 to 25% returns because if we don't make the money's not there to pay you. There's a problem when you're not making the money, but you still owe the money. And that's going to happen eventually. Eventually that's going to happen. So I'm asking anybody with any weight in the crypto space to come out against this. I mean, people out there know, and it should be talked about at least every couple videos. I mean, because there's new people coming into this space. We gotta protect them. We can't let it's already the Wild West enough, boys. I mean, it's already crazy enough. We don't need this. It's just we gotta look out for each other. It's we're all people. We're putting in. Some of us are putting. I'm probably putting in a little bit more money than what I should. We gotta try to police ourselves. It's just the right thing to do. I hope you all have a great night. And after reading that and looking at it, I had to make a video about it. Hope you all have a great night. Good luck trading. Keep investing. This is where the smart money goes. If you're in it, you're ahead of the game. Ben Williams from North Dakota. You all have a great night.